What is going on, Gemini? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So, guys, let's get to it. Okay, so guys, this will be a reading for all Gemini placements. Okay, keep in mind it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never, ever, ever reach out to you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right. So Gemini, let's jump into it. Let's see what is going on. Gemini placements. Holy Spirit, can you show me the energy around my Geminis right now? What is going on in Gemini land? We have the Sun card reversed. The Temperance card reversed. There's something here that felt like it was, blocking blessings for you. Your spirit felt so uneasy about something here, Gemini. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant reversed. Like, there's something that you were building. There's something you were there's something that you were building on. Whether it was like a relationship or a job, but it's like you knew on a soul level that this wasn't it. All right, this is not the job. This is not where I'm going to work the rest of my life. This is not who I'm going to date the rest of my life. This is not where I'm going to live the rest of my life. All right, like in the core of your soul. All right, that this guys, the High Priestess just came out. Yeah, Gemini, you definitely knew. All right, you definitely knew, no questions asked. Not only that something wasn't good for you, but that it would derail you from wherever you wanted to be in life. Like you looked at something or you looked at someone and you said, I will never achieve my dream if I stay in this. All right, whether you said it or you thought it or you just realized it. All right, you guys know, this wasn't for you. And hello to everybody who is here live. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. We have the Magician reversed. So Gemini, with whatever this is, I'm sorry it's like not showing the writing on it, but with whatever this is, for a lot of you, it's within your power, whether you have this in your life or not. With the Magician reversed, you're seeing just how much you could lose in this. All right, you're not trying to lose. You guys, it's like you just know how catastrophic something could be and you want no part in it. Page of Cups reversed, you know someone's full of shit. You know that something's full of shit. The Justice card, you guys learned your lesson when it came to something or someone. All right. For a lot of you, you're realizing that something in your life was a karmic chapter. You're realizing you were supposed to be a part of something for a season, but not for a lifetime. All right. And you guys got to a point where you're just about done. You're just about through with something. Like, I feel like there's so much tension between you and the thought of leaving something. The Hermit, yeah. You're pulling yourself out of something, honing in. This is, the energy of I'm better alone than in bad company. All right, Knight of Wands reversed. Somebody was just playing with you too much. You saw that. And you're just like, nah, like, I'm too good for this. And so you guys dodge a bullet. For some of you, you're still in this, but at least you've realized it. Like, you know what judgment call to make here. All right. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you. We have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're still part of this. Okay. And that's like you're trying to refine balance again. For those that are still in this, I don't think you're going to be in it for much longer. Okay, whatever this is. But a lot of you could be out of this completely. King of Cups, there could be a significant Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio around you. But with this King of Cups energy, I feel like you guys just want peace. Like, I feel like that's the most important thing. You want peace. And you're willing to do whatever you have to do to build that peace for yourself. Okay. We have the Fool card. All right. Guys, something is not meant for you. Like, you guys are realizing that your life has to change drastically. With the Fool card coming in, you want a whole new life. You want a whole new circumstance. Like, you don't want things to be the same as they have been. Unicorns, thank you. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. And guys, you know, with this new chapter that you're manifesting, there's no stress here. You're chill and you're in a place where you're able to listen to your intuition a lot stronger because of what you've now taken yourself out of. Knight of Pentacles. And you guys are taking it slow. You're taking it easy. Like, you guys aren't being reckless about the way that you're moving. You've lost a lot and you don't want to waste more time. But you want to do things right and you want to heal. Okay. Five of Cups reverse, and healing, that's what's coming your way. Or just recovering from something. But yeah, you guys choose to take yourselves out of something. You dodge a huge bullet here. With the Five of Swords reverse, like there's a huge conflict that's being avoided. You guys have successfully learned your lesson when it came to a person, when it came to a thing. Yeah, Eight of Swords. All right. Your blindfold is off when it comes to the bullshit. You guys know exactly what needs to be tweaked in your life. All right, for you to be more stable. We have the King of Wands. All right, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy could be very significant. Honestly, I see a lot of you, whether you're male or female, I see a lot of you in your masculine energy and just honing in. Okay, so you're not going to be receptive to just anything. Not just anybody is going to be able to distract you and get you off your game or get you off your course. It's not going to happen. Like, you guys are really set on something that you're building. For a lot of you, you're going into entrepreneurship or something that you have a lot of passion for. All right, you guys are releasing such a heavy burden from your life. We have the Six of Wands. You guys are going to have so much success. And it's like you guys know this and you're trying to get balance so you can get on this path for yourself. We got the Lovers card. Okay, let's get one or two more cards. See why this is here. The Six of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Pentacles. There's a lover, guys, or someone or something that was very closely tied to you in the past that spirit wants you to recognize that this just brings too much imbalance into your life and that now and in the future, you have to protect yourself from this energy. Like, it's such an illusion. With the Queen of Swords reverse, like, this is someone that's been so triggered, right? Guys, with the Queen of Swords reverse, this is something that's triggered you. Okay? To the point where you might not play nice if someone crosses your boundary again. Before, I would have been like, leave me alone. Like, look, I'm not interested. Like, look, please don't text me. And now you're just standing there with the sword, and they come in, and it's like, yo, I told you not to, I told you not to take it this far, and the sword is put into use. All right, please don't really use swords, guys. I'm talking about the metaphor of the Queen of Swords, okay? But, you know, it's time to just take something out. All right, you're cutting something out. We have the Judgment card upright. It's like you guys had to go to an extreme to protect yourself, or go through extreme emotion before protecting yourself. Two of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups reversed. Okay? There's something that you guys were not genuinely invested in, or maybe you feel like somebody wasn't genuinely invested in you, or maybe you felt held back financially, but there's something where there was lack, where there was, you know, like it was blah, it was, you know, it wasn't first choice. And you're walking away from this, all right? You're walking away from this energy. It's like you see something for how fucked up it was. You see that something wasn't meant to be on your path, and you standing your ground, moving away from this, you're declaring happiness. Why is this Three of Cups reversed? Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. The Page of Pentacles. So guys, I feel like there's something new. Like for 95% of you, I feel like you're going to have some sort of new offer that someone's going to look at you and be like, wow, Gemini, like you really did that. That's so fucked up. Like you really, you know, went on a date with that person, or you really took that interview for another job. Like, you know, someone's going to think it's fucked up. But I don't think it is. I think it's just you really attempting to start over. For some of you, a very small percentage, maybe you're seeing someone that you love or you care for, something that you care for, and maybe you're the one that feels betrayed. But I feel like you just get so upset and fed up, and you're like, fuck this, and you move forward, and someone's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're actually moving on. Okay. But you lost faith in something. Are you over this thing? Absolutely not. All right. You still care for it, or it's still on your mind to some extent. But yeah, that ain't it. You're still recovering, guys, from whatever this is. All right, guys. So I got some new Oracle decks. All right. So I'm gonna use this deck. I hope you guys love it. It's called The Secret of the Kingdom. It's a Korean tarot Oracle deck. All right, so let's get to it. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there are links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to bless the home, and of course my website if you guys would like your own personal reading. And guys, my TikTok is also there. All right, once I get to 1,000 followers, I'll start doing daily readings live. All right, so you guys can interact as I'm doing them. So yeah, show some love there. All right. So let's see. This deck is so amazing. I had it sitting in its box for like 2-3 years. Scared I wouldn't know how to use it. And I'm like, oh, it's not bad. You just got to get used to it like any other oracle. All right, so we're going to learn this together. What message does this oracle deck have for Gemini? What's going on here? All right. So we have Moon Jar 3. Okay, and this is number 75. Shaman's Ritual, number 14. It's going to be interesting. I could tell already. The Prime Minister. And what do we have here at the bottom? Moon Jar 1. All right, so we're going to start with Moon Jar 1. I think this deck has like 7 Moon Jar cards. All right. So number 73. Must focus on the basics of worldly matters. Pointless to skip a step. Such would likely lead to going around in circles. Good to follow traditions, unexpected guests, or offers. Such offers are not bad. Good enough, acceptable conditions. So, guys, it's interesting because in the reading, it just, it showed you want to do something the right way. You're not necessarily trying to run full speed to the finish line. Like you want to take your time on each step so that you don't have to go back, you don't have to fix nothing, you don't have to, replace something, you don't have to spend money. Like you just want something done right. All right. And Moon Jar 1, that's the first phase, guys. Okay. So you can't skip any steps. You have to do it the proper way. All right. So whatever shift you're doing it in the proper way. For example, if you're leaving a job, I don't think you're saying, like, fuck you, and you're like walking out. I think this is like 2 weeks, giving 2 weeks sort of energy. So we have Moon Jar 3. All right. So we just went from 1 to 3. Patience and endurance through a dull and boring period, but the wait is not meaningless. Will soon obtain visible results, inauspicious to move, heart and passion for one goal, now or never. Job may not involve dealing with people. Must put in wholehearted effort and devotion. Guys, like there's something spirit really wants you to hone in on. Okay. Guys, the day to day can be so boring. It could get so mundane, feeling like you're stuck in this cycle, stuck in this matrix. But there's something where spirit's like, yo, like, don't quit now. It's about to give, it's about to have a breakthrough. Like, you want to keep going with something. All right. You want to see the results of this. So we have 14, which is shaman's ritual. Okay. Trying to get things processed through an unofficial route, releasing stress accumulated in the mind, relying on the supernatural for things beyond one capability, disgrace if caught, might have resulted from a resentful relationship, long waited wishes coming true. Let's pull some cards on that. Something would be a disgrace if somebody was caught. The Hermit card reversed because someone doesn't know something. Guys, if this reading is definitely saying do it the right way. If you have the option of doing something that you know is morally wrong or fucked up, like it's not fucked up because someone says it is. It's fucked up because it actually is. Like if you guys know it's fucked up, don't do it. All right. But if you know you're not doing anything fucked up, then I see something messed up here that someone is not aware of. The Hermit card reverse, like they're not aware. What is this? Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. If there's something that you didn't know about a person or a thing, I'm seeing you finding out and you realizing like you can't be part of something. If there's something being presented to you guys that if it came out, it would cause you problems, I would stay away from that. All right. I would stay away from that because I see it bringing problems. All right. You know, I don't feel like it's you that needs to hear this. I feel like it's who or what you're dealing with. But like, honesty is the only policy right now. I get heavy energy of what's done in the dark will definitely come to light. All right. And we have Prime Minister here, number 40. Peak time to enjoy everything. Excellent luck, but be careful not to be so conceited. Bright future down the road. Something will happen to make others respect you. Opportunity to brag and flaunt your status. Luck awaits to bring wealth and honor or equivalent. Firm, power, and position. Wow, guys. Another thing I'm feeling, Gemini, is that you definitely want to take the right route with something. For some of you, you may be like under a microscope and you don't even know it. Somebody could be watching you, and like if you do something in a fucked up way, they'll be able to call you out on it. Okay, or vice versa. But another thing I'm feeling though is what was I gonna say before I lose my track of thought? Or this could be a situation where if you were to take a shortcut in the future, you'd have to speak up on that. It could be something like, a future boss is like, wait, so it took you 2 weeks to do that? And you're like, yeah. And it's like, yo, nobody in the history of this world has done it in 2 weeks. And somebody rated the smartest person in this world, it took them 2 years. So how'd you do it in 2 weeks? And it's like, oh shit, I didn't know that 2 weeks was too little time. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, guys, if just you want to take the solid route, you want to take the honest route. If someone's dealing with you and they're not being honest, you're gonna see that shit. Yeah, guys, not to skip any steps. All right, there's something that it's like you're still involved in it or thinking about it, but like you've kind of lost faith. All right, I feel like I'm talking to someone that you've given up on like a dream or like maybe even on a person, but like let's say you're trying to have a breakthrough and you want people to know you for your craft, but it's like, let's say I've been posting, but people just aren't watching the videos and people just aren't, doing this, not doing that. This is spirit saying like continue. Even if you feel like nothing's happening, continue. All right. The only thing between you guys and the things that you want in life is time. It is inevitable. It is inevitable to succeed when you show up every day for something. If you're putting your face out there every single day, people are going to catch wind. All right. And there's always going to be someone new that finds you. Okay. So you guys have to look at the significance of who sees you right now. All right. Even if it's 3, 4 people, be grateful for those people that see you. Okay. But yeah, keep putting yourself out there because every day you don't know whose heart you're touching. You don't know who you're inspiring. Okay. There's some of you here that you could feel like you've been overlooked for something, or you could feel like something hasn't happened. And this is God saying, keep going. It just hasn't happened yet. Okay. That's been such a conflict for you guys. Staying consistent with something. All right. You're really in your heads. Some of you could be your own worst enemies right now. Like I'm sensing a lot of you just like frustrated, just like, yo, like I've been doing this. When am I going to be noticed for this? There's something that you guys want to do the right way, because in the future there's going to be someone very important that acknowledges you. And not that you should care what people think, but this person you should care, because they're going to have the power to put you onto a very strong opportunity. I'm not saying they're giving you something and then they're going to take credit. Like maybe they can introduce you to the right person. Okay. Maybe they can get you in the right room. And they're going to look at how you did something. So if you choose to take a shortcut, if you choose to skate, that's going to be knowledge that they can get. And that's going to be something that they're like, oh, nah, we ain't fucking with this person. Like they're trying to take shortcuts in life. All right. So even if you're not really being watched or paid attention to, act as if every single fucking person in this world and their mom is fixated on you. Okay. Move as if everything is being photographed. If this shit was on World Star tomorrow, are you losing friends? Are you losing a lover? Are you losing people close to you? Even if you don't feel like you're being watched, even if you think you can get away with something, this is not the time. Being honest, it's going to help out at the end, because when you speak to that higher up and they saw that you took every step and they see that, you know, you didn't try to skate your way through and you weren't trying to be dishonest, when they see that you're willing to put in the hard work, that's why you're chosen for something above all others. All right. You guys have to be prepared for an opportunity where they don't want a slacker. They don't want, you know, someone who's going to pay someone else off to do it. Like, they want somebody who is not afraid of the work. All right. So show that. Okay. And guys, I'm going to get my talk shit cards out, and then stay tuned for the end, guys, for the bonus segment. All right, let's talk our shit. We have ascension. Like, guys, get ready for something bigger. Get ready for something more here. Anxiety. Low IQ. Into you, bad karma. So guys, there's someone, you know, and I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of energies here. I don't think I'm talking all about the same person. I feel like there is something that in the beginning of the reading, you're definitely dropping it, but there's something else that you're also honing into. All right. But you guys are in a place now where you're really coming up in a certain area in your life. And somebody is seeing this, like they're watching this happen right in front of them, and they're panicking. They're like, what the fuck? Like, imagine, like, visibly and knowingly cutting someone off, or crossing them off the list, or saying, oh, nah, Gemini's not going to be able to do this. Fuck Gemini. Gemini's crossed out. All right, let's leave Gemini for dead. All right, Gemini's not going to help us get into those rooms. Gemini's never going to do it. And you actually do something. Like, somebody felt that way towards you, and that was the problem. That was their biggest fucking mistake. Okay. That's why karma is coming towards somebody. Like, somebody, they're going to want to show attention after not choosing you before. And they're seeing how much better your life is. They see what you're growing into. Okay. And they want to be there for it. All right. We have journal. Like, guys, like, you can write books off of what happened in the situation with this person. All right. And now somebody wants to hold a grudge towards you. Somebody wants to act cold, but it's like, yo, stay over there with your bullshit. All right. Like, you did this to yourself. You know, it's like, you know, somebody, they could feel like shot by this, but it's like, it was their gun. It was their bullet. You know, you didn't have any gun around you. It's like, yo, like, this wound is because of you. Why'd you bring this around? You know what I'm saying? So someone can be upset that you know your worth and you're acting cold towards them, or someone can be acting cold towards you but still holding a grudge. Okay. We have dusted off. Like, guys, like, you're past this. You're chilling. You ain't sweating this no more. We have fishing for comments, bad reputation. Okay. Guys, like, you and someone or something around you are completely different energies, completely different people. Because, like, I see someone that's focused on growth. Like, they don't care what people think about them. They, like you just want to be happy. Like, you want to make sure your bills are paid. You want to make sure you're being loved properly. You want to make sure that the people in the room really actually fuck with you. You want to make sure there's good things around you. And there's somebody else that, like, they just want compliments. They just want people to stop and look at them. They just want people to talk about them. They just, like, they want to be a show off. They want to be in people's face. They want to be flashy. Okay. And they have a really bad reputation because of that, or they're getting a bad reputation because of that. And this is someone that they've been flashy, but they've stolen things before, a thief. So, like, guys, this is someone that will show off something or brag about something that's not theirs. All right. Or something that's stolen and they'll say it's theirs. All right. This is someone that you'll say, hey, look at the poem I wrote. And then you see the poem published in a book like a year later, and they're making mad money off of your poem. You know what I'm saying? So someone, they're running into heavy karma because of that. They're partying all the time. This is not someone who's focused on what's my 5-year plan, what's my next year plan. This is someone that's like, what can we do today? All right, we have played out. So you guys, like, you see right through this shit. All right. And you're realizing, like, yo, like, you were just hating on my happiness this whole time. Some of you, you feel like someone just hated you the whole time. And it's like, yo, why were you around me if you hated me the whole time? You know? So you're reflecting on things. And because I feel like you guys are the ones acting cold now, it's making them think a lot about the past. Okay. We have crushed. All right. So someone, they know that they made the wrong choice. They know that they focused on the wrong thing. This was not someone focused on healing their heart. This was not someone focused on their shadow. This is someone that was focused on distractions, focused on not taking accountability. Right. And that's why they don't got shit going for them, guys, because they were just wasting too much time. Now you move in silence when it comes to this person. You're not telling them where you're going to be. All right. Are you going to tell a thief where you left your valuables? No. So you guys don't even say shit to this person because you know you can't trust them. Okay. And hello to everyone new in the live. What's up, guys? We have in their head. So someone, they're sweating because of the karma that's catching up. For some, it's actual legal issues. For others, it's just plain old karma. And someone's like, fuck. All right. Someone knows, like, yo, I haven't been paying attention to things. I haven't been focusing on the right things. Like, this is why a person ain't shit, because they weren't taking life seriously, or they weren't taking you seriously. Same shit, different day, and lonely. They lost a lot of people. They haven't changed. It's like they see that what they're doing is not working for them, but they're still the same. All right. They're still the same as a person. And now they want to look into you with all this toxic energy, following them. We have Carlos. And we have TikTok. All right, guys, there's a lot of important things, like, at a core level that somebody needs that they just don't have. Okay. TikTok, why is this here? Tell me more about this TikTok. Dirty offer, Queen Rising. Someone is starting to, or they will begin to feel very pressured by the fact that you are rising. And they're like, shit, like, I gotta offer. This is someone saying, shit, like, I gotta offer Gemini something soon. because they're growing. Their name is getting stronger. Their name is becoming more known. And we don't fuck with each other the same way. How can I get back in this? How can I slither my way in and be like, yeah. I was with Gemini shooting in the gym. Yeah, I'm a day one, because they aren't. You're strangers with someone that is now having a fucking full-blown panic attack, that you're now strangers because you're coming up in a way that they did not expect, they did not see coming. And so now someone is sick. Someone knows that the reason why they're not close to you and they don't know you anymore is because of their own choices or actions. But yeah, they feel like the time is ticking on that, but I feel like you guys have made your decision. All right. If you guys gave them access, it would only weigh you down. All right. Spirit says focus and do this alone. For some of you, especially if you're in a relationship, this is not to mean that like, oh, everyone in a relationship or everyone who's married is breaking up. Obviously not. All right. But this is something you're doing alone. And whoever the fuck wants to be dramatic about it, they could do that on their own terms. But yeah, I see someone panicking that you're getting to such a like soft place where you don't have to fight and you don't have to, look for somebody or, question somebody. Like you're chilling, and that drives them fucking crazy because it makes you way less accessible to their bullshit. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So there's 84 in the room. Okay. All right, guys. I am thinking of a number between 60 and 80. The first person to pick it, I will pull a few cards for you right now. And guys, to anybody who wants their own personal reading, I have readings ranging from all prices. There's something there that everybody can afford. All right, so go to my website and then I'll send you the private reading. There is also a reading, guys, where we do it one-on-one through Zoom or Skype. All right, so you have me for the full hour. And yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. Okay. Let's see who gets this number first. Between 60 and 80. All right, Megan McMillan with number 61. I was waiting to see when somebody was going to say that. Megan McMillan with number 61. Okay. Let's do this. Megan, you too busy putting numbers, you didn't realize you won. All right. Megan's putting a lot. She don't know she won yet. Damn. All right, we'll give Megan a chance to catch up while I pull some cards for her. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords reverse. This is for Megan, okay? And the Eight of Cups, all right? So, sweetie, there's something that came to light. There's some sort of secret that came out in your life, and you knew that you needed to walk away from something. You just knew. All right, you just knew. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. This is something that was extremely conflicting. All right. This is something that bothered you like on a spiritual level. Hold on, it's way too hot in here. And you have to be real about it. All right. You did everything you could to try to get something to work, to try to get something off the ground, to no avail. Judgment card reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're cutting something out for good. You refuse to build on it anymore. And since you're cutting out whatever problem this was, you have huge blessings coming in with the Sun card. The Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So Megan, your life takes off quickly with something once you decide to never go towards something ever again. So there's something, you're cutting out for good. All right. You're protecting yourself from something that would be a disaster. You're no longer building on this. You're being strong because, again, you did everything you could. Okay. All right. So, Megan, good luck with that. Everybody else, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. All right. Until next time, my loves. And again, make sure you guys follow my social medias. And if you need anything from me, it'll be in the description below this video. Take care.